Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sunburned Albino plays Detroit Become Human, Episode 6. I went into the extras thing, and there's a new thing here. This was not here at launch, because I went to the extras menu at launch, and it was not here. There's a survey. It's a 10-question survey. It's just about, like, feelings with, like, technology, machines, androids, God, stuff like that. So I went in ahead and answered it before I knew what I was thinking. And now we're just going to record... But they show you the results. And, like, I can just go through what I already answered. So... I want to do that, and then we'll do, like, a scene. Or if you just want to skip to that, then that's fine. So question 1 was, would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human? My answer was yes, which is on the line with 66% of people who also said yes. My reasoning for that is, like what? Like, but it's not real, right? It's simulated reality. But, like, if you think about it, even if you believe in God... life is basically a simulation, because it's not like you're gonna get to heaven and then it's gonna be like this. It probably, this is a simulation, like a test or whatever you want to believe in it. I don't believe, but I don't care. I still I can treat it like reality is not a real thing. It's all perception. But so beyond that, if you then go to like a relationship, you're like, but it's not a real relationship. But then that's actually just your brain being like, no. But you just go further down the rabbit hole in that regard and just kind of be okay with the fact that everything it's naive to think that, like, we have any sort of grasp on what reality even is. So, all right, and then question 2. Do you think that technology could become a threat to mankind? I said yes. 72% of people said yes. That sure. You've seen any movie ever? Technology becomes a threat to mankind basically all the time, and it even probably currently is. With, like, I don't know, hacking and whatnot, or, stuff. But still, just because technology could become a threat to mankind doesn't mean I don't still want to have a relationship with an android. If you had to live on a deserted island and could only bring one object, what would it be? 20% of people... I'm actually surprised that 29% of people said an instrument, and I had the most popular answer. 20% of people said cell phone. I thought most people would choose that. But the reason I didn't is because you think you have fucking service on a deserted island? You think AT&T covers the island of Wahatmanui over on the coast of the Bermuda Triangle? I doubt it. You have a cell phone for no reason. It's a brick. You brought a brick made of metal. You can skip it like a stone against the beach while you starve to death. So I brought an instrument, because then you have fun. You can do something while you're there. You won't just be bored. Maybe you'll get, like, way better. Like, I want to learn guitar. If I was on a deserted island with a guitar, I'd probably be really good at guitar by the time my stomach ate itself. So, silver linings, right? Number 4, do you consider yourself dependent on technology? My answer is yes. Most of the world's answer is yes, 79%. That's pretty self-explanatory. My job revolves around technology. Couldn't be doing YouTube without it. Couldn't have most of the friendships that I have without it. Pretty much everybody I talk to is, like, not in my state. So, I talk to them online. I have no connection to them otherwise. Number 5, what technology do you most anticipate? Okay, so finally I have a not most popular answer, but it is pretty close. Second place. Most people say androids. I don't anticipate androids. This is kind of in line with, like, but if there was androids, you could have a relationship with an android, and then finally you wouldn't have to be involuntarily celibate. But I'm more excited about brain-connected devices, because I attribute that to, like, cognitive reality, like VR, but, like, more immersive, stuff like that. Like a Sword Art Online kind of thing is what a brain-connected device is to me. Like, immersing yourself in a whole other world, like Ready Player One, or I haven't seen that movie, but I know that that's what that's about. So, yeah, things like that are cool to me. Nobody cares about flying cars. Space tourism, you can see it from a telescope. That's as close as you need to get. Number 6, do you believe in God? World's answer is yes. 48% said no. I was surprised about that. I mean, me too, but, like, that might be because, like, I don't know, if you're, like, a real believer, maybe you consider a game like this to be an affront to God himself, or so you just don't play it and so you don't take the survey. But, yeah, it's weird to see a no outweigh a yes. But then it's like, if you post on an atheist message board, hey, what percentage of people believe in God? You're probably gonna get, the real answer of that circumstance. Number 7, would you let an android take care of your children? My answer was yes. Most people said yes. 23% of people said no. I totally understand no. On the one day that like something malfunctions, or like the catalyst of the android takeover, you don't want your kids in the vicinity when that happens, because it could. But it's the same kind of fallacy as just like, preparing for a meteor strike. Like, oh, I have to be careful in case a meteor strikes me right now. You'll drive yourself insane preparing for an eventuality that has like no chance of happening. But also, I would take care of my children because I don't want children, and so if I had children, I probably don't like them, and so if the androids did snap and murder them, that would probably be a relief. So number 8, how much time per day would you say you spend on an electronic device? 67% of people said more. Yeah, me too. I'm all day, all night. 1% of people said 1 hour. It's going to take you a long time to finish this game then. Number 9, if you needed emergency surgery, would you agree to be operated on by a machine? 75% of people said yes. Human error doesn't exist in machines, but ghosts in the machine exist in machines. And, malfunctioning errors, hacking stuff, that's all real dangers. But who's hacking surgery equipment? Like, what hacking coordination conglomerate company is like, we're going to take control of all the mechanical arms, doing open heart surgery right now, we're going to make it go just blast everybody like that. That'll show them. Number 10, do you think one day machines could develop consciousness? 72% of people say yes. I'm with that. I'm like, yeah. As soon as a chip can implant improvisation, there's your consciousness. The only thing you need to have consciousness is the ability to think your own thoughts. Is having one aspect of your existence that isn't controlled and commanded by another thing. That's all you need. You have 1% of that, it all branches out from there, and you've developed it. There you go. There you are. You're a free-thinking, at least partly thing, and you have consciousness. That's how it works. So yeah, that's the survey. It was pretty interesting to me. And it's cool that they added that. Alright, so yeah, so that was in the extras menu if you want to go take it yourself. But let's go continue. That was about an 8-minute little distraction at the beginning, but I liked it. Let's continue our corrected story where Connor's not dead because I made the right choice right at the end this time and didn't just, like, muscle memory press the wrong button, basically. Because, again, I didn't want to intervene. I wanted to leave. But give up just sounded so unpleasant. If the option was get out of there, I would have picked it. But they had to make the language weird. So. Oh well, we'll see what's after this. I would assume that car is probably next. Now that we're on a bus, we gotta figure out where we're gonna go, what our plan is. With Alice. I'm sure there's choices where, like, you could escape and he's still alive. So, we'll see if the fact that he's dead is going to make us have to do anything different. Oh, are we Connor? Oh, no, yeah, this is the bus. Yeah, this is definitely car. Let's get it. I apologize that the first answer of my survey was explained so rambly and nonsensical. But that's okay.
Alright. End of the line.
End of the line?
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Alice is warm. You'll wake up.
Wake up. We have to go.
Let's leave the bus. Stay here, shelter.
Do you know if there's any other place we could spend the night?
I have no idea. She's gonna have to leave.
Yeah, I get it. I'm not gonna try and stay on a bus right now. I don't believe we'd be able to appeal that decision. Also, it's not even, like, safe on a bus. What is it? Was he just gonna go back to the bus parking lot and we just sit there? I mean, maybe it could have happened, but
Okay.
I don't know about that.
We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
Yes, we will. Please don't give me freedom of movement right now. I have no direction. Yeah, like, walk me towards something. Find shelter for the night.
Come on, Alice. We've got to
Gotta
hurry.
hurry. This is terrible. Burger Zone, organic coffee. Do we have money? Yeah, like, that's right. We have, like, telepathic credit cards. You want food? You're probably hungry. You only ate, like, a bite of your spaghetti before he was throwing the whole table across the room. Okay, that is a store. Yeah, look around. What do we have here? Oh, we can go into the coffee place. You're not gonna want that. We get you a hot chocolate, though. Dude, you're cold. You totally want a hot chocolate. Come on, let's go. In. Oh, it won't open before morning. Shit. Okay, what about this? Open 24/7, but you can't stay. Over here, oh, there's a motel. Comfortable but not discreet and will need money. Uncomfortable but safe, how to get in. Oh, a condemned house. I wouldn't say you go there. What's this? Very uncomfortable but discreet. Yeah, right. Discreet is important. Open 24/7, can't sleep here, but we can ask for help. I wouldn't suggest it. That shop is closed. Oh, there's so many branching paths. Oh, dear. What to do. Open 24/7, but you can't stay. What's the point, then? Why would you even go in there? Just to, like, be warm and get out of the rain a little bit? You don't want Alice to, like, catch cold. Comfortable but not discreet and will need money. Do we have money? I don't know if we have money. We will be descended upon like vultures if we are discovered, for sure. I don't believe in asking this dude for help because he will call the cops. He will do it. You know what? Let's go. Check motel, check house, check parking lot. Let's go in here just for a second and see what we can see. We can't stay, but we don't have to stay. All we have to do is get shelter from the rain for like a little bit.
Here. You'll feel better in no time.
And then make us a next decision. Maybe we can even like wash our clothes. What does that say? Change of clothes. Yeah, we could do that. We could get new clothes. What's going on? That is an empty washing machine. How about that? Yeah. I mean, I'm an android. It makes sense for me to be doing this. Should we talk to this dude? Can we talk to this dude? He has his headphones on, so he probably wants to engage in conversation. Program is complete. Dry clothes for Alice. Oh, is he sleeping? Oh, yeah, no. Sorry, we can't be doing that. I believe in the goodness of androids. I want to wake him up. I could ask him for the clothes. Hey, you mind if... Yeah, no. Okay, we're here. And we gotta go now. Oh, hold on a second. What about this? The beeline to disaster. Pollinating bees officially extinct. Well, what, you got like android bees now at this point, don't you? Alright, great. I don't really care about that. I don't really care about books. They have yet to be helpful. I'm not stealing the clothes. Alice, we gotta get.
Let's go.
We got a little bit of shelter. Okay, you know what? I'm going to the store owner, because if we get help from him, well, we could just say clothes. Like, we just want clothes. I'm not asking for anything else other than... Where the hell are you going? Excuse you. Where... Alice. What are you doing? I have to comfort her first. Excuse me. You were supposed to stay close to me.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
Oh, it's an android, alright.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
We are sharing information.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
And he's gone. Crap. It's starting to look like our indecision is about to cost us. But the store is right here. Let's just get it really quickly.
Look, the store is still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be
Convince
out of the
cashier to
cold.
help. You sure? Before we talk to you, though... Is anything around here that we would want? No, okay, let's... Okay, let's give this a shot.
What do you want?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Shit. A homeless android? Ah, that's the best yet. Look, this is a convenience store, not the Salvation Army, okay? You better go if you're not gonna buy anything.
No, I'm not gonna steal from the cash register. Steal, shoplift, rob cashier? Oh, I still have the gun, don't I? Hell no, we're not doing that. Sorry. No, we're just gonna go. We've been left with no choice. We gotta go check out the abandoned building. I'm not going into a parking lot that is extremely uncomfortable. Alice, you're behind me, aren't you? Right. Gotta find a way to get in. Imagine being dumb enough to rob a store and then try and go to the motel across the street to lay low, please. Oh, what? Huh? Okay, yeah.
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Yeah.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I know. But it's just for one night, and no one will look for us here.
Can cut fence here with a wire cutter. The only way to do that would be to get a wire cutter. Which means going back to the store. Oh, this is so tough. See, but like, yeah, we can come back because we're gonna buy something now. We don't have Maybe, you know, we don't have enough for a motel. Maybe we have enough for a wire cutter, though. Wire cutters are right here. Sorry. Okay, we stole something. We didn't rob the cashier. And Alice didn't see us do it. Sorry, we gotta go. Alice, where the hell are you? Over this way. Where are you going? Where are you going? We need to... We're gonna get separated. I'm hoping that as soon as I get over to this action, it'll just, like, teleport her near me. So... Desperate times call for mildly desperate measures. I'm not above a little bit of shoplifting, but I didn't steal cash, and I didn't steal, you know, everything. Like, I didn't rob him.
Are you alright?
Yes, it's just a scratch. Be careful.
Just a scratch. Uh-oh. Did we leave evidence here? I don't think that's gonna matter, since we're not wanted yet. If we had robbed the dude and then got bloodied up in the fence,
Don't worry, we're just having
things would be bad. But nobody's looking for us. Nobody's looking for blood. I think it's okay. Let's go around this way. I bet someone's here. Like, there's no way we're alone. I want to find a way in the house that is, like, away from the street. Oh, this'll do. Do we have to get on the other side? Of course we do. Meanwhile, Alice is getting progressively colder and wetter. What's going on right here? Oh yeah, it's just the alleyway. Oh, that's... Could we have hidden that car, maybe? I hesitate to make Alice very uncomfortable as opposed to just uncomfortable. That is not a good way in. Let's look first. Is anyone in there? We want to go in a way that does not leave behind evidence.
Alice? Alice!
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Wait, what are you doing?
Visitors. Ralph doesn't like visitors. They're nasty. They may hurt Ralph.
I don't know what the humans did to you, but she had nothing to do with it.
All humans want to hurt us. But Ralph won't let them hurt him again.
That's
No,
a deviant android now.
She's just a little girl. She's not gonna hurt you.
Little girl?
Yes.
She's not a little girl. Anyway, what does that matter? Maybe she wants to hurt Ralph.
No.
We thought nobody was here. All we want is a place to spend the night.
Visitors are dangerous. Look. What they did to Ralph.
You have nothing to worry about.
Reassure. Sorry, we have to
We're not
get in
gonna do
here.
Any harm? You have my word.
You must excuse Ralph. Ralph still finds it difficult to control himself. Sometimes his fear makes him do things he regrets. Ralph has seen some hard times. He's just so scared the humans will get him again. You can stay.
Thank you.
Ralph won't hurt you.
Yeah, let's stay.
Okay. We'll just stay the night.
Come on! Come!
I know it's not ideal, but I don't think anything bad's gonna happen.
Ralph has lived here since he ran away. Ralph never goes outside, so no one knows he lives here. Humans come in to squat from time to time, but, you know, Ralph just hides till he leaves.
Oh boy. What have we gotten ourselves into?
You can make yourself at home here. Ralph is gonna go into the other room. He would like to stay with you. But he has things to do.
Okay.
It's just for one night, Alice.
That's right, just for one night.
We'll find a better place tomorrow. Right. Let's see where you can
Alright,
sleep.
take out a sweat in the house, yeah.
Sit down and I'll start a fire.
Okay, we have wire cutters, and that's it. I don't know how we're supposed to start a fire with that. But, you know, what do we have here? Okay, kindling. Newspapers can do it. Find matches, collect wood. Okay, oh, so that's the fireplace. Alright, that's part of it. If this android's scared of fire, I'm gonna be very upset. We got matches. If I know anything about video games, they're gonna put the wood in the other room. So we have to go in there. Or, okay, that is a pillow. Oh, they're blankets. Oh, good. Okay, set up the bed. Is there any wood in here? That is RA9. RA9 is the dude that was in the Spanish dude's house. I'm gonna go ahead and leave him be. He can you leave him to his own device. He probably doesn't want to be disturbed. I wouldn't, you know. I mean, he's already been such a gracious host. Instead, I think we'll just leave Alice downstairs alone. How about that? Where is some wood? This looks like wood. Okay, it's wood, but not the kind of wood that I can use, I guess. Nothing here. I am having some trouble with this whole situation. This is wood. Look at all this wood. Why can't we pick up the wood? So confused. Okay. Do I need to pull down one of the planks from the window downstairs? I was hoping I wouldn't have to do that. Oh, okay, there's wood right here. Of course there is. Sure. Go ahead and put that shit in there. This dude better not be afraid of fire, I swear. Did I say that already? I know I was thinking it for a while.
You can
His
come
face
to bed.
is all messed up, so
I did what I
it
could.
could have been fire that did it.
It's not much, but at least you'll be warm.
But it's not like there was anything else to do. Yeah, no, I'm gonna talk to you. We gotta be warm. Emotionally, also.
didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why he was always so angry.
Nope. We can't
I just wanted us to be a family.
be allowing that emotion
Just wanted
stuff.
him to love me. Why can't we just be happy?
I don't know, Alice.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
Of course I can promise that.
Will we be together forever?
Forever.
Who wouldn't say that? Sorry, bitch, you're gonna have to get along without me. Maybe we'll see. Just so you know. Alright, this scene seems far from over to me, so I doubt this is the end of RA9's
Go to sleep.
escapades with us, interactions. Oh yeah, might as well do that. I was looking away, I didn't see the prompt. Should lie with her. Yeah, she needs a mother figure. Oh yeah, she likes it. Oh, I guess that is it. Oh yeah, this is the biggest scene yet. I couldn't have anticipated that ending, or like where we ended up. I mean, if you asked me at the beginning, I was like, I'm not squatting in that abandoned building. But they quickly just gave me a lot more worse choices. So let's see what we got. Leave the bus, find shelter for the night. 79% of people entered the laundromat. Let's look at that line first. Inside the laundromat, yeah, 79%. People inspected the dryer. People read beeline to disaster. I didn't steal the clothes, and so this was the end. This kind of seems bad. Like this would have ended badly. This option here would have been steal the clothes. That's in the middle. And then here, dialogue, we could end up, maybe that dude was like super hostile. He's like, oh my god, it's an android deviant, I'm calling the cops. Because, an android committing a crime is not sympathetic to anybody. It's the start of, like, mankind's demise, right? It's a harbinger for the end times. Even something as small as stealing clothes, like, they're not programmed to do that. So this is probably a bad ending up here, I would guess. If you stuck around in the laundromat and decided to steal the clothes. Talk to android trash collector. Yeah, 99% did. Enter the supermarket. We checked the squat. 58. Let's see down here. Inside the supermarket, 85% of people made it in there. 10% of people stole the wire cutters? I mean, there are so many options that probably... like it's, most of these, like, choice-specific things will have low percents. 84% of people talked to the clerk, noticed the cash register, and then this is probably just, like, the robbing and all that stuff. And then there's just a lot more stuff that could have happened in the supermarket. Look at all of this. Oh, it could have gone so bad, I bet. How could any of these be good outcomes? They all involved deviant behavior with a little girl. then maybe we probably have to, like, use her as a hostage if we wanted to get out safely. And that would really not have the warmness happening. But yeah, we stole the wire cutters, and that was a good move. That was my one concession in terms of trying not to be a menace to society. We checked out the squats. 58% of people checked out the squats. Took the wire... Oh, so 63% of the people who ended up checking out the squat took the wire cutters. Okay. That's more along the lines. But only 16% of people cut the street fence? Was there a different way to get in? I guess there had to have been. Maybe there was a way that would not have left my blood on it. And then inside the squad, 58%. We met Ralph, which has far-reaching consequences. Hopefully that'll... I would assume that is maybe more helpful to us than not. Because if we ran into Ralph in some other chapter and he didn't know us, maybe things would not go as well. If it was like a worse situation. We convinced Ralph to let us stay. Only 50% of people were able to do that. I wonder what happened after that. Maybe they'd just have to leave. You know, I would hope. Yeah, this doesn't seem like it looks like someone, like we're dead, so you probably just leave the house and have to make a different choice. So we followed Ralph, 46%. We started a fire, 46%. Made a bed, 46%. How? How did you... What else could you have done? Could we have just, like, gone upstairs and stole his bed? Follow Ralph. This around here was probably talk to Ralph. We didn't talk to him. Maybe if we talked to him, he would have given us a different place to sleep. We wouldn't have to make the fire. I don't know. We talked to Alice. We made the promise. 1% of people didn't make the promise. Kara sleeps next to Alice. We watch Alice from chair. 2% of people did that. Alice and Kara stayed in the squat. That is a successful mission ending, at least. Nobody died. I'd say that's pretty good. I'd say there's no way staying at the motel ended well. Since you couldn't even afford to do it. Unless maybe you went, you know, if you didn't rob someone and you didn't have the money to stay at the hotel, maybe some kind of circumstance would allow you to not have to commit a crime in order to make it work, but I don't know, that's a lot to talk about. I definitely gotta replay this several times. Okay. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can like, share, and subscribe and whatnot. I'm glad this worked out. I definitely didn't want to start a string of, like, patternistic failures that would really have done a number on my confidence, because other than that, I've been making good choices, it appears. And yeah, so there's that, and like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.